Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of April 2021. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. When meditating on your beautiful Libran energy for the month in regards to the subject, the message that came through was hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. So we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And do keep in mind this is a general monthly money and career read for the sign of Libra. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And do check out your other chart placements for more messages. All right? For our lovely Libras to begin this money and career read for April 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Bear with me, they don't want those. What else do we have for Libra? And we're going with the 2. Actually, we have 3. So we're starting with the World. Your life is changing, Libra. Allow for yourself to understand this. The past, as difficult as it may have been, no longer will affect what's meant to be, what's meant to come to be. Once again, your world is changing. And then we have the Thinking Man. Male or female, you will find yourself thinking thoroughly about your financial situation, about your career situation. Thinking thoroughly about how your world is changing as a whole. It's a month for you, Libra, to naturally, easily come up with certain creative solutions that you have been longing for or needing to assist with your day-to-day work. And the third one that we had pulled from the bottom was Blossoming Abundance. Blossoming Abundance. It's a month where all the hard work that you've put in, the blood, sweat, and tears up until this point, starts to pay off. Different forms of abundance start to come in throughout the month. This isn't just simply a reminder of what's ahead, my friend. It's a taste of what you're destined for, what you're meant for. Allow for this abundance throughout the month to simply uplift you. All right? And so with that good start, let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread for the month, if you will. For our lovely Libras, thank you, Spirit, to continue this monthly money and career read. We got 2. Keep them coming for Libra. Oh. And we're going to pull the remaining 2, excuse me, right from the top of the deck. So we're beginning with the Wheel. Beginning the month in the spread, if you will, with the Wheel. You actually want me to clarify this real quick before speaking upon it. What do we have for this Wheel for the beginning of the month? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we got the 2 of Swords to clarify this Wheel card. The unknown will come to light. You will soon see the way. Allow for the beginning of this month to motivate you, to inspire you. You'll see right off the bat at the beginning of the month how all of your hard work is starting to pay off. Seeing this wheel start to move, the success from your business, from your career, from your job, whatever it may be for you, starts to flow in or continues to do so. Being side by side with this World card, the beginning of the month is meant to be a true reminder of the fact that once again your world is changing. That you're meant for more than what you've experienced up until this point, more success than you've experienced. But we're moving on to the Page of Cups. So the middle of the first half of the month leaves you glowing. It leaves you shining differently. A different look in your eyes, if you will. Allow for this glow that you have at this point in the month to inspire other people to do what's right for them, to work as hard as you have up until this point. It's also at this point when you'll be thinking about what's ahead. Dreaming of all that's to come. It's at this point in the month as well where you will be reminded that your dreams are not just possibilities, they can become reality. And we're moving on to the third card. We have the World for the second time to wrap up the first half of the month. We're actually going to clarify this one real quick. What do we have for this World? Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. And they actually want me to show the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups was the one to come out. So it's at this point in the month, you make your way to wrap up the first half. And you can't help but feel a bit nostalgic. Think back to all the difficulties, all the successes that have occurred up until this point. Being reminded once again that your world is changing for the better. That reminded once again that what happened once upon a time was purposeful, but isn't what's meant to happen moving forward. A feeling of completion. Feeling like you are making your way to bigger and brighter things. To feeling like you're completing a chapter of, what feels like a lot of difficulties and moving towards, once again, what's meant for you. With the Ace of Cups, all of these reminders leave you feeling so abundant. It's becoming abundantly clear at this point is what I'm hearing. And at this point in the month, in comes a reminder of how much abundance you're meant for. As the abundance starts to trickle in, as the blessings trickle in at this point in the month, or throughout the month, allow yourself to feel really good about all that you've achieved up until this point, but more so about what's ahead. All right? And we're moving on to the Four of Pentacles. So you begin the second half of the month. And it's a very mental part of the month. You are overthinking things, feeling like, okay, now I got a taste of what's ahead, feeling good about what has yet to come, but wanting things to pan out better than they did in the past. Allow for this control, or for this need for control, to simply fall to the wayside at this time. Being aligned with the wheel, excuse me. It's at this point in the month, once again, where you will need to utilize your mind even if it's racing to your advantage, to help continue the motion, the moving of this wheel, the progression of your business, project, job, hobby, whatever it may be for you. Not allowing for certain habits to hinder you. And it's side by side with the thinking man. And so once again, allow yourself to simplify your mindset, to release that need for control, to move forward and allow for things to fall into place as they're meant to. And we're moving on to the Ten of Swords. And we're going to clarify this one. What do we have for this Ten of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. So we got the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands to clarify this Ten of Swords. In comes an offer, a career opportunity that you intuitively, you within your gut know is not meant for you. The Ten of Swords is all about you putting an end to accepting less than what you deserve. No longer settling for what feels necessary or what felt comfortable once upon a time. Accepting nothing less than what is meant for you, Libra. For nothing less than what you deserve once again. With this Knight of Wands, the rejecting of what's not meant for you leaves you motivated, feeling passionate, feeling fiery to go after what is right for you. Being aligned with the Page of Cups, you will be surprised to discover that your glow, your shine will be enhanced by moving towards something more worthy of your time and effort. And we're finishing up the spread of the month with the Emperor. You make your way to wrap up the month. And you're feeling really strategic, really analytical. We're actually going to clarify this real quick. What do we have for this Emperor? All right, so we have the Five of Wands to clarify this Emperor card. Feeling like there's a lot to accomplish, feeling like there's a lot ahead for you, feeling like you have a lot to plan for. Even though you're feeling a bit uptight to wrap up the month, you can still enjoy what's ahead. You can still enjoy the planning stages of what's ahead. Don't allow the intensity of all that's occurring around you or within your career and financial situation to overwhelm you, to minimize the enjoyment of the planning stages. And being aligned with the world, you will once again be reminded to finish up the month that your world is changing, that things are completing in order to make your way towards what is right for you. And we're going to finish up this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck for our lovely Libras. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have to wrap up this reading? They don't want those. Take two for Libra. We have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. When making your way through this month, allow yourself to be grateful for every little thing. All the successes up until this point, all the failures up until this point. Most importantly, feel truly grateful for all that lies ahead. All right, Libra? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to, as always, like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.